It is the big 2025. Vex Pulse is no more. New opportunities lie ahead. Now, I have an opportunity that may be impossible. You may call me a madman, an unrealistic lunatic, the unemployment final boss with DLC that brings it back again, and then a cash grab sequel that makes it harder, or in this case, more unemployed. I have set myself a task that may last me a lifetime, and as a matter of fact, I may have to pass on the torch for many generations to come. So, this is me. Wait. Hang on, wrong game. This is me. Yes, a Pokemon video. As you're all aware, the slogan for Pokemon is gotta catch 'em all. 9, soon to be 10 generations of Pocket Monsters, 1,164 individual Pokemon, thousands of hours, every legendary, every mythical, every failed Pikachu clone. You may be thinking, oh, it's another video of catching them all. No, I am taking it one step further. None of those, I've got to catch them all, but it's this gimmick or that gimmick. No, I have to catch, are you ready? Every single shiny Pokemon known to existence. I know it's a gimmick, but it's a normal one, okay? Anyway, you have to keep something in mind. Finding one of these different colored pixel Pokemon has the modern base odds of 1 in 4,096. Oh, hang on, someone's at the door, 1 second. Oh my god, it's a sync, and they'll be visiting you soon, so make sure you let that sink in. I also hear loads of people have done this before, and there will be people who are probably already finished with it, and probably have world records, and I'm probably lowest of the low. But listen to me, you think Mo Farah or hell, Kai Cenat saw their respective world records and thought someone has already done them, so I won't go for it? What inspired me to do this video is I watched a video by Ref, which took him 15 years to catch every single Pokemon, non-shiny. I'm going to aim to do it all in at least 1 year. But there's something else too. I want you, yes, I'm looking at you watching this video right now, to be involved to help along this journey. If you leave a comment on this video with a shiny you might want to trade for a spare one of mine, or just be a part of this journey with a chosen name and a description of how you obtained it, I will add it to the collection and give you a shout out on that next update. Just please keep it sensible. Now, with every challenge, there are a few things that will make it harder. I have a few rules. 1, I cannot buy or own a hacked shiny Pokemon, so if I currently have any, it doesn't count. 2, all the Pokemon must be legitimately caught. 3, I can trade for legit shiny for shiny Pokemon. Number 4, event Pokemon do count. Number 5, all games count. I know some YouTubers don't count Pokemon Go. Number 6, I have to update every 3 months, meaning I will update 4 times a year. Number 7, I don't need all the different regional forms unless they have exclusive evolutions, such as Zigzagoon. And number 8, costume Pokemon from Pokemon Go do not count. The Pokemon have to be transferable to Pokemon Home. Now here are the games I currently own. I own Pokemon Legends Arceus, both Let's Go games, Pokemon Go of course, Sword and Shield, which I'm going to try to avoid, and Violet. A good handful of games which helps us gain a lot of shiny Pokemon already. 2 of them I have the shiny charm, being Arceus and Let's Go, which makes our chances, depending on the game, from 1 in 4,096 to 1 in 1,365. We do have a head start, however, so I'm going to go through all the shiny Pokemon I currently own in order of generations, starting with Gen 1. In Gen 1, the entire Bulbasaur line, a Charmander, a Charizard, the Caterpie line, the Weedle line, the Pidgey line, Rattata line, Spearow line, Pikachu line, the Sandshrew line, Nidorino, Nidoking, Clefairy, Vulpix line, Zubat line, Oddish line, Paras line, Diglett, Meowth line, Psyduck, Mankey line, Growlithe line, Machop, Bellsprout line, Geodude line, Ponyta line, Magnemite and Magneton, Farfetch'd, Doduo line, Ghastly, Onix line, Drowsy line, the Krabby line, Voltorb line, Execute line, Cubone, Hitmonlee, Lickitung, Coffin line, Rhyhorn line, Chansey, Staryu line, Mr. Mime, Jinx, Magikarp line, Ditto, Eevee, Porygon, Omnimite, Snorlax, Dratini, Dragonite, and Meltan. That's 91 Pokemon of 153. Now, with Gen 2, the Chikorita line, the Cyndaquil line, Totodile line, Spinarak line, Togetic, Natu, Mareep line, Sunflora, Sudowoodo, Apom, the Sunkern line, Wooper line, Espeon, Umbreon, Murkrow line, Misdreavus, Pineco line, Gligar, Steelix, Gramble, Quillfish, Shuckle, Sneasel, Teddiursa line, Swinub line, Magby, Blissey, Tyranitar, and Ho-Oh. That's 44 of 100. Moving on to Gen 3, we have the Trico line, Torchic line, Zigzagoon, Lotad, Seedot, Tailo line, Wingull line, Ralts line, Shroomish, Slakoth line, Hariyama, Nosepass, Sableye, Aaron, Aggron, Volbeat, Rosalia, Spoink, Solrock, Phoebus, Castform, Absol, the Sphere line, Clamperl line, Bagon line, Beldum line, Latias, and Kyogre, being 46 of 135 Pokemon. On to Generation 4, we have Chimchar, Starly, Staraptor, Bidoof, the Shinx line, Budu, Roserade, Shieldon, Pachirisu, Weasel line, Ambipom, Drifloon line, Bonairy line, Mismagius, Punchcrow, Chatot, Gibble, Munchlax, Riolu, Hippopotas, Krogunk, Snova, Lickalili, Rhyperior, Electivire, Yanmega, Leafeon, Glaceon, Gliscor, Mamoswine, Gallade, and Palkia, down to a lower 37 of 107 Pokemon. Generation 5, Purloin, Munna, Woobat, Swaddle line, Venipede, Scolipede, Petlil, Darumaka line, Yamask line, Turtauga, Zoroline, or Zorua, whatever, Tynamo, Axew, Golurt, and Horniard. I'm very bad with these pronunciations. Okay, that's 20 of 156. Generation 6, Bunnelby, Flabebe, Dragale, or Dragale, I don't know, Goomy, Phantom, Pumpkaboo line, and it's getting worse, I know, a bit of 7 out of 72. My favourite generation, Gen 7, the Rowlet line, Popplio line, Stuffle, and Tapu Koko, 9 out of 88. Generation 8, my least favourite, Toxicity, I don't know, Persika, Runerigus, and Phalanx, 4 out of 96. Gen 8.5, aka Hisui, Weirdia, and Ursaluna, 2 out of 10, in case you didn't count that fast enough. Generation 9, Lechonk, Smoliv, Flamigo, Clodsire, and Bombardier, 5 out of 120. Amazing, right? All that comes to an amazing, mind-blowing 265 total shiny Pokemon, which excludes all the duplicates, out of 1,164. It is a start though, only 899 to go. All these current Pokemon come from a collection from years ago up until now. Like when I was playing Let's Go back in 2018, 14-year-old me had loads of spare time, hence all the Gen 1 shiny Pokemon from Let's Go and shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Now, I don't have much time. 1 year may seem a long time, but trust me, it's going to be 2026. By next week, it goes fast, but nothing is going to stop me. So make sure you subscribe so you follow this entire journey from day one. You can claim the day one tickets right here, right now. On the 2nd of January, as I'm filming this is day one. And by 2nd of January 2026, I'll have a complete living shiny Dex. So I will see you in 3 months' time. Goodbye, weirdos.